Hi everyone, my name is Angela and this is my drug educational infomercial. I have chosen to research and educate you about marijuana today. Marijuana is a cannabinoid drug, usually a mixture of dry cannabis sativa flowers. Marijuana is also called weed, pot, 420, and more. It could be smoked in hand-rolled cigarettes called joints, or in blunts, or in pipes or water pipes called bongs. It could also be brewed into teas and drinks. It could also be prepared into various foods, generally called edibles. Another increasingly popular form is topical cannabis oils. This drug is very commonly used and abused due to its accessibility and bodily effects. The US federal government considered marijuana as a Schedule I drug due to its super high risk for abuse. The main psychoactive or mind-altering chemical in marijuana is delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, THC, and cannabidiol as well. Marijuana use impairs attention, alertness, memory, and learning. This high could also relax the body and alter mental perception and physical coordination. THC is uncertain to be classified because responses to its use have elements from all three major drug groups. It relates to euphoric and paranoia from stimulants, in heightened sensory awareness, especially in high-dosed recreational use. It can also solicit drowsiness and relaxation like in depressants because it affects your nervous system and slows brain function to eventually calm nerves and relax muscles. The most dangerous risk of marijuana is becoming addicted to its high. 1 in 10 users will become addicted and is on the rise right now. High doses could introduce the risks of more adverse reactions like anxiety, panic, paranoia, especially applicable to those under stress, are depressed, or borderline schizophrenic, or took more than they could handle. If laced with other drugs such as PCP, any opiums, or cocaine, it could lead to extreme reactions. Marijuana use could lead to other problems in attention, memory, decision-making, learning, coordination, and other brain functions. Furthermore, respiratory problems arise as smoking marijuana in any form can harm lung tissues and cause scarring and damage to small blood vessels. Even secondhand marijuana smoke has little research and evidence to back up its adverse effects, but there is a high concern for the exposure to the psychoactive compounds, especially for children. Especially prevalent in people with pre-existing cardiovascular problems, the vasodilation and increased heart rate from marijuana use could put them in an increased risk for heart attacks. Frequent use of high doses of marijuana leads to rapid tolerance to effects. Regular high dose can lead to mild physical and psychological dependence. Some more information about marijuana includes that due to its easy accessibility and popularity, it is the most common illegally used drug in the US. Although the US federal government considered marijuana as a Schedule I drug due to its super high risk for abuse, laws and policies about medicinal use of marijuana have been progressively changing over the years. Some states, like California and Colorado, have also even legalized recreational marijuana, with certain regulations, of course. This could be a good thing in that redirection of law enforcement could go towards more violent crimes, and there's less monetary cost into criminal activity involving weed, and wider access for medicinal use. Cons about legalization involves that it is a gateway drug towards more serious illegal substances. It is highly addictive, and the effect of altered perception could cause accidents, and heavy usage and dosage could cause adverse health effects for users and secondhand bystanders, and the environment. Here are my references that I used throughout this presentation and any resources that you could look up for more information. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned a thing or two about marijuana.